Okay, so for those of you who picked Shield, we're going to get a message for you, and I have blended in the wisdom of the Oracle and the Good Tarot for this one. Alright, so Shield. So the Shield card actually says you need to defend yourself. But I'm not so sure about that. I feel like you are pretty well protected. Alright, so we have, ooh, regeneration. So you have finished something up. And you have the deep knowing card here, which means you've actually learned something from the experience. And then we have High Priestess. Ooh, I like that. 46, 43, and 2. So there's something about this High Priestess here. It's almost like you've got some kind of like new connection going on here. It's almost like this was preparation somehow. So let's get another row of cards and see what else is in here. The Shield. Justice. So it's about time. It's like the scales are tilted in your favor now, somehow. Oh, yes, they are. You have the sun. Right on. Right on. You know what? Like, this could very well have been just with the shield, like defense. It could have just been like finally standing up for yourself. We have the moon. Check it out. You've got the High Priestess and the moon in the same area here. It's like whatever. It's like a chain of events, almost like how you went through something and you've come out the other side, right? Like, I don't know, is this coming out the other side of the eclipse tunnel? Don't know. But the result is this deep knowing and something like, I don't know, like either a new guide or just an enhanced intuitive ability somehow. But it's about time that the scales have tipped in your favor and things are looking good, and it's like you're not so scared of the moon anymore or something. You know what I mean? Not that you're afraid of the moon, but it's like a fear of the unknown. It's like you've already gone through some of the worst things that could happen. You know what I mean? It's like you've done it and you survived. Because you survived, you don't have as much fear of the unknown as you did before, which is really cool. Really cool. So let's get we're just gonna get a little card for each one. Alright, so for this regeneration, we have the Two of Wands. Yeah, the light's coming out. Look at that. The light's coming out. It's like the direction is clear. And then we have Justice coming out again. Okay, it's like a balancing act. It's a balancing act. It's like this deep knowing here is is based on you, like the truth about something. And so for with the high priestess, we have the eight of wands, and that's quick messages. That's quick messages. It's like you, whatever this enhanced intuitive ability. And you know what? I don't even know that it's like an ability that you have that's being enhanced. I just feel like you're more in tune with whatever you already had. You know what I mean? I'm not really sensing like an upgrade or whatever. I'm just sensing you being more like you can see it more clearly, or you can hear it louder, or sense it stronger, or you know what I mean? I almost feel like the shield is, it's like part of you, yeah, like part of it is you need to know how protected you are, but the other part of it is that you've learned that you don't always have to have your defenses up. And somehow you're still taken care of. You know what I mean? Like the universe still takes care of you. There's definitely some incoming messages here, and I feel like you're in a great place to receive the messages. So for this justice card, we have the magician, which is super cool. It's like going forward, it's going to be a lot easier for you to make things happen for yourself, which feels really good. Oh my gosh, for the sun card, you have the moon. It's like shining light on the moon, like not that whole not being afraid of the unknown anymore. It's like you've shed some light on the situation there. That is so cool. And then the moon, you have chariot, which is really cool. It's like Pisces, Cancer, but it's like that movement with the chariot. It's like you are, because you're not as afraid of the unknown anymore. It's like you're going with it, and I love that the chariot's coming out underneath this here with these messages. Like messages are coming in, you're going with it, you're going with the flow. It's like all these. It's like these things are unraveling, and it feels good. I like it. So for those of you that picked shield, this is your message. I like it. All right, I'm off to do the next one. Okay, so this is for those of you that picked Nest. Now, on the Nest card, it says an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. That seems like a no-brainer, right? But we're going to see what the Nest message really is. All right. Feels like you're anticipating something. Oh, look at you. Okay, so we have soulmates. We have the chariot. And we have love. OMG. What? Alright, so. I think I know where this is going. Okay, so for those of you that chose Nest, you're waiting for some kind of love connection or something here. It's like we've got some kind of, like we've got someone with the key to your heart, okay? And then we have the chariot, which is just like it's a card of victory. It's a card of achieving it. And then we have the love card itself. And it's like this is special, it's deep, it's important. I mean, this is the kind of union that an emotionally secure, loving family is created from. It's almost like what's in the nest is what's important to you. You know what I mean? Like it's creating this for yourself. It's never too late, is what I'm hearing. I almost want to say shh. No, I'm just kidding. That's just for me. All right. So let's get another row of cards. get another row of cards. I was not expecting this at all. Okay. Another row of cards. I don't know that we could... Can we even top this? I don't know. So we have Unfinished Symphony. So, of the 3 eggs in this nest, there's one that's not ready yet. That's interesting. Something not finished. What's not finished? Now I feel like I need clarification on that. Then we have the Hanged Man here, and it's coming out right underneath the Chariot, so... It's kind of telling me it's not a straight shot. And you know it's like kind of weird with you think of a chariot race. It's like they go down a straight line. It's not a straight shot. There's some zigzags involved, and they might be a little bit difficult to maneuver. It's like there's always a catch, isn't there? Let's see. Ooh, yin. Okay. I like this card because it's coming out right underneath love. So, if there is a catch, a zig or a zag for this message, it's that you have to be able to receive love. I don't know if you are just very proficient at giving love, but you have to be able to receive it. That's like a main ingredient. It's a main ingredient for this recipe here for what you're trying to hatch. So let's get just an extra little card for each one and see if there's anything else you need to know. Because I really want to know what else with... Wait a minute. Why is Justice flipped over? You know what? I think that one's from the last reading. Maybe I didn't put it in right. I'm not going to take that as a sign or anything. Although it would be the first... It'll be the first card anyway, so we're still going to see it. Okay. Alright, so soulmates, Justice. It's about time, right? It's about time. And you know, Justice is blind, but you know what else? So is love. Love is blind too. It's almost like you haven't seen something right in front of you. We have the Six of Pentacles here. And see, there's, I don't know, I just get like this kind of like everlasting gobstopper kind of vibe with this card here, because it's like there's plenty. He's like, it's a continuous supply here. It's like you're not gonna run out of fuel for the chariot race or what, you know what I mean? Like there's an endless supply. And the Six of Pentacles again is that it's also that giving and receiving, right? It's like it's not just about giving love, it's about receiving love. I mean, I honestly want to say, like, don't cock block yourself, man. All right, so what else do we have here? Four of Swords. Oh my gosh, and that's so cool. It's like, it's peace, it's calm, it's restful, and that's like totally what's being depicted on this love card. Like peaceful, restful, calm, secure. Which is exactly what this card is saying is important to you, right? Alright, Unfinished Symphony, what are you about? The Lovers? No way. Okay, so you have the... Alright, so something's not finished. Okay, so for some of you, I do want to say that there might be somebody, I mean, and I'm not saying a freaking ex is coming back or any of that garbage, but I'm just saying there might be, like, something's not over. For some of you, something is not over. There's still love there. That's all I'm gonna say about that, because that's a sticky area, and I don't want to. I don't really want to influence anyone either way. Okay, Hangman, Page of Wands. This feels like revitalized. It's weird. It's like I mean, it feels revitalized. Like he's holding his wand. I mean, like it's, I don't know. There seems to be some kind of renewed, I don't know, like renewed attraction or something, and maybe it's just because it's coming out next to the Lovers card. There's something coming together. And it's kind of funny because it's like you putting yourself in a position you haven't been in before. I mean, that could like literally be a loving position or something, right? Or it just could be something like you putting yourself in the position to receive love, which is something that maybe you avoided or something, or inadvertently, did. And the yin, we have Six of Wands. Yeah, you're gonna feel so much better about yourself when you like let somebody in. Wow. All right. Well, did not expect this, but for those that chose Nest, here you go. This is your message, and I'm off to the next one. Okay, for those who chose Lobster. All right. So for Lobster on the card, it actually says financial pinch, but we'll see. We'll see what the message is. Financial pinch. I'm not going to take this, but it does say blessed. So maybe that's a good omen. All right. All right. So we have the Yang card here. So that's kind of outgoing energy. If for any reason you are having a financial pinch, maybe you're spending too much, might be an area to look at. Let's see, and we have the moon. This feels like I don't know what to do. This right there feels like I don't know what to do. Alright, and then we have come to the edge. We have a 99 here too. 18 is a 9, 36 is a 9. 9 plus 1 is 100. Let me get the third row of cards out real quick here. It's like, I don't know, it's like saying I don't know what to do, I'm running out of money. If it's about money. It's like something's wasted. It's like she's wasting these. Oh, okay. Higher power. All right, we're listening. Oh, Page of Fire. This feels like you getting guidance from... this feels like you getting some kind of like guidance from like your guides or even a spirit animal here on whatever situation is going on with you. I don't know that it's, I mean, it can be financial just because the card says so, but I don't know that it has, I mean, it doesn't have to be. We have building blocks. Now, because the building blocks card is coming out, I am getting that it's something about your future. Like these building blocks are the building blocks to your future. It's like like putting all the pieces together, having that foundation, that kind of thing. But see, there's just some part of me that's not feeling the money. I'm not feeling the money. Like this financial pinch. I'm not seeing any pentacles either. I'm just seeing oracle cards, major, and fire. You've got fire here with yang, you've got page of fire here. Alright, we're gonna get an extra card. Definitely need these. It's like more, there's something underlying here. And it seems like it's complicated, and it's easier, like if someone says, hey, what's on your mind? You okay? And they're, oh, I'm just having money issues. Like it's easier to just say that, even though that's not really what's going on. You know what I mean? Like there's something else. So what are you giving? Strength. Oh, you're not giving away your strength, are you? Come on. What's the moon? The moon is clarified with the moon. Are you kidding me? It's like you don't just not know what to do. You really, really, really don't know what to do. Dang it. Whatever, it is a pinch. This lobster's pinching. Okay, come to the edge. Oh my gosh, and the devil. What? What? Where's Dave Chappelle? What? Doing Lil Jon. Alright, the devil. You are flirting with disaster, whatever this is. You are flirting with disaster. I mean, you've got the devil showing up. I mean, and yeah, he looks real attractive there, and you're just having a grand old time wasting whatever this is. And you're right on the edge. This feels a little dangerous. It feels not sensible. You can apply that to money if you want to. It's like something is coming in trying to warn you. With this whole higher power and the page of fire just having like this ethereal look to it, especially with the white tiger. It's like, are you not thinking about your future? I don't know. Let's see. What does higher power? What does higher power say? The Emperor. Oh my gosh, the higher power means business. Okay, like this is literally like hands on the shoulders, shaky, shaky, like wake up. Wake up. Okay, Page of Fire. Queen of Cups. I do like that. I do like that. Because the Queen of Cups has a crap ton of empathy. Like, you are not being shamed here. You are completely understood here. Yeah, sometimes it's a little fun to flirt with disaster, but if you really, really, really don't know what to do about like an overall situation, your best advice is going to be spiritual advice. It's going to come from a guide or your guardian angel or your ancestors or your own intuition, your higher freaking self. Okay? It's like, and you are loved. You are not shamed. You are not frowned upon. You know? There's advice there, there's help there to help you figure this out. Whatever this unknown is for you. Okay, so the building blocks. Judgment. The building box. The building blocks shall set you free. That is what this is saying. Your foundation is super important, and that is like your go-to. It's like that whole something to fall back on. Like if we are talking about money, you need you need that bit of savings, like, and if you don't have it, just start, you know what I mean? Like, do the, what was it, the 100 envelope challenge, and you'll have, do the 100 envelope challenge and you'll have $5,000. Or, you know what I mean? Like, just something, start, start saving if you need to. Or if it's about something else, just think about what's, like, like what your nest egg would be in that situation, because that's the advice here. Your foundation will set you free. All right, very interesting. Okay, I'm off to do the next one. Okay, for those of you that chose the fly, so on this card it actually says a period of ill health and depression. So I don't know if that's the case. I'm not actually feeling anything ill or weird in my vicinity just as a reader, but it could be just a message from Fly Spirit. But let's see. Let's see what comes out. All right, Fly. All right, so we have oh, nice. We have Ace of Water. Got the Pearl. Then we have Nine of Fire. The Pearl of Discovery. You've got the Pearl of Discovery. And Ten of Fire. This is like a spell. Okay, this message might be a little bit out there, but you've I'm just seeing and feeling you've got the Pearl of Discovery here, and this is a spell. Spell or a ritual or something. Okay, so let's get the other half of the deck. Get further into this. Who knew the fly would be so interesting? I'm intrigued. The Pearl of Discovery, and you have a message in a bottle. That's seems important, Like, what is this discovery? Like, you found, it's like you find something. What have you found? All right, and here, so the discovery has something to do with the Four of Air here. And I'm not quite 100% sure what this means. I am going to get clarification on each one of these, so let me get the next card real quick. Messenger of Water. Okay, so the Four of Air. So I'm just looking at the figure on this Four of Air, and they seem like they're a little bit bewildered, okay? Maybe that's what I was picking up on, but like I think they're a little bit bewildered because it's air. Because you've got this, like the messenger of water has literally sent you a message in the water, right? You're picking up this pearl of discovery in the water, okay? And why do I feel like I'm yelling? And it's like slightly confusing because I don't know, like, are you used to the fly flies in the air? It's like maybe that's how you're used to getting messages from the air. I don't know, this is kind of weird. Kind of weird, but if it makes sense for anybody, let me Okay, so let's get clarification. This is so. So, what about the ritual, though? So, the ritual, it's almost like you've summoned somehow in a ritual, or you've summoned this messenger. It's like you had a hand in it. You had a hand in bringing this message to you, this discovery to you. Oh my gosh, and she's looking at a seahorse. Are you shitting me? Look, she's looking at a seahorse. Seriously. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Whew. Okay. I didn't even notice that. Okay. So let's get a little card for each one of these. I wonder if you had like a period of ill health or something in the past and you like maybe did a ritual for healing or something and it kind of the messenger of water, whatever this is, heard it and sent it to you, but it came in the form of water instead of air. Like it was like healing emotions as opposed to healing words, or you know what I mean? Alright, so okay. So the Ace of Water, we have Eight of Swords. Yeah, you didn't know this was coming. I feel like this was a surprise for you. You didn't know this was coming. So the Nine of Fire, that's the discovery. Man, the Three of Wands, that's so cool because like the Three of Wands, like usually there's like the dude looking out in the ocean, making plans for the future, like wanting to discover, and you've like yours was so much, it seems like it was so much simpler. Like it just happened. You didn't even have to plan, really, you know what I mean? And then this ritual or whatever this is, like a healing ritual. We've got Nine of Cups, like it works. You get Nine of Cups. Because Nine of Cups feels really good. And it's emotional healing, and that's healing through water. Man. Message in a bottle. We have Six of Cups. Wow, it's like a ring-a-ding from the past. No, it's not a message from the past. It reminds you of the past. It reminds you. It's like a memory. It's almost like you remember something that you could never remember before. Something like some memory wakes up within you. So the Four of Air. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. I mean, that's abundance. That's showing showing your efforts. You know what I mean? It's like, and it's really opposite of the confusion. The confusion that's in this card. Like being confused. Where did? How did this all work out? Like it is kind of confusing. Like I didn't like this, whatever this is, it went like 10 times better than you could have imagined. You know what I mean? Like pure magical stuff here. And then the Messenger of Water, we have the Four of Cups. This is who's offering you. It's kind of like it's like you're sitting here, you did your little ritual to feel better, right? Or whatever. And you're sitting here, like let's say these three cups were the ill health in the past or not feeling good in the past or whatever. You're like, yeah, okay, so I'm gonna do a little ritual, and look, like they're holding a book right here, like you're burning pages from that book right here, and so like you're handed this Ace of Cups, which is this Ace of Water, which I mean, you know what I mean? Like, wow, better than you expected. This works out way, whatever this is, it works out way better than you could have imagined, and I am just astonished at this message. Really, I am. Wow, okay. This is the fly message.